Hi, guys. Hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm going to wait for some people to pop on. And but if you are on the replay or have downloaded this at a later time, so happy for you to join. And as always, if you do join either now or later, please feel free to share this content with either your team, with a personal page, private page, coaching page, whatever you have. So obviously more people can benefit this or benefit from this. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Felicia. So say hi and where you're coming in from. I'm going to go over some things that I have learned, not just recently, but I have reestablished into my life and my daily practice. What's up, Kev? And I want to share these things with you because they're very important, and you can see in obviously in the title of this, 3 ways to create the riches that you desire and that you want. And Hiroshi, how are you? Good to see you again. Stop competing, stop comparing, and changing your mindset. And those things, they may sound very, very simplistic, but that's what I've started to understand about real wealth and life as a whole, is that it is very simplistic. It is very easy. Hi, Nancy. And it's very easy to make certain changes to really get everything that you deserve. So let me ask you guys first, whether you're on here live or on the replay, by typing Y or yes in the chat box, how many of you would really love to have all the riches in the world? Whatever that means to you, whether that's more money in your bank account, a dream house, a dream car, a vacation home. Y or yes in the chat box if you still and have aspirations of really, really taking your life to the next level. And Felicia says yes, and that's for you guys to. Melissa says yes, and it's really important for you guys to acknowledge all this. What's up, Brian? And again, all of those things, Nancy says, yes, all of those things are right there for us, and it's all in our thoughts. So number one, you have to stop competing with others. Life is not a competition. Now, if you're involved, if you're a professional athlete that involves competition to create income, that's a whole other ballgame. But, if you're a network marketer, you shouldn't be competing with anyone else. If you own your own business, you shouldn't be competing with anyone else, because when you start to take your energy and you start to put it into competition mode instead of creation mode, you actually are doing more of a disservice to yourself, your mindset, your gratitude, and everything that you should appreciate than anything else. And I just wanted to welcome Jessica to the live. So if that all makes sense, please type Y or yes in the chat box, because instead of competing, start creating. And again, that can mean anything that you want, but you guys have to take that step forward to really achieving all of those things. So you just have to stop competing with not everyone else. There should be no competition. Hi, Petey. No competition at all, because it's just you. It's you versus you, and that's it. Number two, stop comparing yourself. And I'm going to be completely open and vulnerable and honest. I never really compared myself to anyone until I got into network marketing. And the reason why I started comparing myself is that I was seeing all these people on stage doing better than me and achieving more than me and doing all these things. And the natural biological response, what's up, Daniel? What's up, Gabetto? The natural flow of biologically and how we respond is to compare. And I found myself not stopping. And I couldn't, and I always reflect back on this when I started network marketing 5 years ago. I don't remember ever comparing, but I remember going to these events and still going to these events, and it's just natural for you to compare yourself to other people. So when you can stop comparing and start again creating instead of anything, like comparing doesn't do anything. It doesn't make you feel good. Even emulating. You shouldn't really emulate yourself after someone. You should be your own person. Create something that no one else has. And that is all up here. We all have different thoughts that run through our heads every single day. So why spend your time trying to think like someone else when you should be thinking like you? So again, instead of comparing, start creating. What's up, Hen? So if that all makes sense, please type a Y or a yes in the chat box before I go into the third and final piece of this, which is change your mindset. Plain and simple. You just have to change your mindset. It's interesting, Nancy and I have been really big on this kick of reading the book, The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. If you haven't read it, or it's been a while, listen to the audio, read the book. It's 100 pages, that's it. And there is an exact science to getting rich. The Think and Grow Rich and The Strangest Secret and The Secret are all stemmed from this book. So go back to the source of where it all comes from. So Wallace D. Wattles, The Science of Getting Rich. Nancy and I have actually affirmed that we are going to read it or listen to it once a week for the rest of our lives, because this is going to be our Bible. And it's interesting in there, he said that he goes and he states that, God doesn't want you praying every single night for the same things that you want from him. God wants you to achieve all of what you want, and you have to just think those things. You don't actually have to speak it to him, because he can hear your thoughts. It was a very, very deep part of this book, but it made sense. So again, change your mindset. Think fruitfully, think abundantly, have gratitude every single day for what you have right now, and really write down what you want to achieve. Create those visions, create the thoughts to start the process of leading yourself to creation. So again, we all have the same power. We all have the same power to achieve everything that we want in our lives. So again, stop competing, stop comparing, and change your mindset. And I'm telling you, if you haven't read Wallace D. Wattles' book, The Science of Getting Rich, or it's been a while, you guys deserve to go back and reread it. And hi, Tiffany. Hi, Kelly. And I'm just telling you guys, it's so important. Share this video with your teams, because everyone's reading GoPro by Eric Worre, which is a phenomenal book about network marketing, but there is a science to getting rich, and it's in this book. He gives you the exact formula of getting rich. So share this with a private team that you have. Share it on your public page. Everyone deserves to be rich in whatever aspect that is. Poverty, we're not supposed to be impoverished. We're not supposed to be living paycheck to paycheck. We're supposed to be abundant. So guys, thank you for joining. Share this content. Love you all so much, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, everybody.